So what's up guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So guys, we're just going to relax and look at this whole issue concerning Hakimi again. And, I think this will be the last time I will be discussing about this whole Hakimi versus his wife versus his mother's issue. And I'm also going to talk about Davido's case as well. So I want to share some reactions from our very well-known socialite and celebrities. So, firstly, everyone has their own view on this particular thing. People are supporting it, people are not supporting it. Like P Square, Peter Okoye, who, of course, if you guys know P Square, they are Nigeria Afrobeat singer. They are twins. One of the brothers, Mr. P, he said, "My own view and opinion. I don't understand why most men are rejoicing over this Hakimi story. Like, I don't get it. The truth is bitter, but needs to be told. If you don't trust her, then don't marry her. As simple as that. Or are you expecting your wife to suffer after divorce?" In case you guys do not know this man's story, Peter P Square is married to a woman who is older than him. I think up to 10 to 6 to 10 years older than him. And this woman that he is married to contributed massively to his success. When he was a nobody, when he was just starting out with his brother as a musician, his wife now assisted them so much to become where they are today. So he is using his own view to judge Hakimi. He had a really good wife who imparted so much in his career, who gave money to him to bring him up in his career and his brother. So, like I've said before, any woman who assisted you while you were growing up in your businesses and everything deserve to get half of your property whenever anything happens. That's what I've said. But everyone is not looking it at Hakimi's view. They are using their own good wife to look at it. No, go relax and read the story very, very well. Then another person said, "My kid's sister saved all her NYSC money with my mom for good 1 year. When it was time for her to collect the money, the story of how she carried my sister for 9 months began to fly. My sister never got a dime back. She cried and cried until she couldn't anymore." Well, we see, I said, you guys just have to look for someone who has integrity in your family. There's that one person, your immediate family. There is that one person that have integrity that you can entrust your money to. You can simply, maybe it might be your wife, it might be your son, anybody, but in most cases, there is only that one person that even if you give that person 100 million, even if that person has 1 million problem, that person will not touch your 100 million you give to him or her. There are people like that. They don't touch people's money, even if they are dying. They don't. There are people like that. So there is someone in your family. It might not simply be your mother. I'm not saying it's good to give your mother, because there are some dubious mom out there. There are some dubious mom that will use your property to even run away from your own father and marry another man and will it to another man. So I think there are documents to this. Maybe Hakimi wrote, "Okay, mommy, this is this is the money I want to be giving you, and meanwhile, you are not supposed to spend from it. I am your next of kin. I should be your next of kin. Your card, your ATM card belongs to me. I can be using it to shop." You will write on the document that, there are papers to this. There are documents to this. So there is a way they do it. It's not just given. But if you listen to Hakimi's story, you know how his mom suffered. If you know, then you understand. Then this is what is coming from Dr. Pinkin. He said, remember, Hakimi is a Muslim, but look at what he and his ex-wife wore in public with no consequences. Rule of religion is truly for the poor. Well, that is not exactly what I want to read about Hakimi. There is a remark he made that, okay, there's a remark he made concerning that. He said, why education is not a scam. A story of Hakimi and Emmanuel Eboy. Emmanuel Eboy, who had £20 million career earnings, went broke after his ex-wife won custody of their kids and ownership of all his assets. He was homeless after being kicked out of his own house by his wife. His wife exploited his illiteracy by giving him papers to sign, knowing he couldn't read them. He asked her to manage their finances affair and mostly went to bank with her. Hakimi, on the other hand, put all his assets on his mother's name. His wife, his wife tried to avoid him, only to realize he has nothing on his name. She left in shame. Education is not a scam. Why are you people not addressing Emmanuel's case? How his wife robbed him of his whole properties. Why are you guys not addressing it? Why are you guys not bringing the same energy that you guys are putting in Akimi's case towards his wife? Why are you guys not putting it in Emmanuel's case? Maybe if you brought so much energy in Emmanuel's case, maybe things would have been better for Emmanuel now. Whenever a woman is losing, it becomes a problem. No woman and all those girls who are talking now forgot they are going to be a mother as well. So will you like your son to fall into a trap when you know your gender are greedy and you have a very successful son? Would you want him to fall into a trap? Even your own daughter, you have a successful daughter and you saw your daughter going towards a dubious man. Will you allow your daughter to fall into a trap? Even if your daughter is falling in love with that person, will you want to safeguard your daughter's property? Why are you guys acting as if you guys will want, like, you guys do not follow the golden rules? Do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Well, let's move past that. And this one is coming from, if, firstly, I want to play you a video from a TikToker who also decided to air our own view on the issue. Let's listen to her, guys.
Mama, please talk about Hakim and his wife. Wait till I want to talk about Hakim. Hakim is an African man. Morocco, Morocchino, Moroccan, not Africa. African men, if they knew they come up, especially those 16, 17 years, they quit touch money, is their parents' name that is in their property. It's not a new thing. It's only 24 years old. And the woman where he married is 36. The woman senior around with 12 years, my dear. And you see something. The guy now a big footballer. He play for big football team for France. You understand me? If mama just kuku say my pikin, you know, say, you understand, white wash Western world, the country where una dey. Just kuku leave my name for everything. I don't know how they take planner, but if you look at it, 24, this guy 24 years for Africa, fear not let you carry to Tokoas, you won't die. You understand me? Say you can't get money. It's an African man. Mommy name me property. I have the siblings till today till tomorrow. My pa the UK for year. In name still their property. You dey hear me so? They use papa name to buy land, use papa name to build house. I don't know about the teenagers who will get these days, all these 20 years old, I want to buy car, I want to carry toto. I don't know about them. But those days, their father and mother's name, now they property. Hakim is an African man. What do you expect? Oh, you want it to Western world. It is that your Nigeria brothers, where don't play football, some other go marry, or you both forget yourself, or you both carry property. See, divorce, now a big thing. Some men, once they divorce, they sleep train station. You dey hear me so? woman go collect house from them. They do ordinary ground, I beg go, I get pikin or I get toto. You understand me? So I know they support party. 3 years in marriage, say they accuse the guy of rape, you won't run. Madam, accuse my husband of rape. Don't be say guilty of rape. They accuse my husband of rape. I want to live in marriage. Are you crazy? You are looking for money. Is it you that set it up? Stand by your husband first. Okay? It's not guilty until proven guilty. You feel me? If he's guilty, bad you also you be rapist. You're a rapist. As far as he hasn't been proven guilty, I sit down your kata for my matrimonial bed. They wait for court result. You feel me? So I don't like all those. And that's
The lady, the woman, well, I think the whole divorce came before the accusation, cheating, accusation. The woman did divorce the man because of cheating, a Muslim man. You divorce a Muslim man because of cheating. There, you are on serious there. Well, that is one of those comments coming from a someone who just want to give her own view on it. So there's this other musician as well, Diamond Platinum, who also decided to chip his own experience to it. And I feel like we guys, we do not have mind to carry out such thing. This guy just said. He said, once you are rich, every girl will want money from you and not your stupid real love. Do million things to her, then get a little financial problem and delay to provide one of the things that she obsessed with. Then you will see a true color. Exactly. It's about time we start putting those girls into test now. If you have money, if you're a woman, you also have money, put your man to test. Fake a financial problem and see if that man will stay with you. Most of us, we know the truth. We know our women will not stay with us if we have financial problem, but we just forget about it. We just turn the other eye to it. We know, you know deep down in your heart that your guy will not stay with you if you have financial problem. The guy that is sucking you dry. You know that your babe will not stay with you if you have financial problem. You know in your heart. Then why do you stay? Why you stay with that person? Why? We know the truth, but we are still in that kind of space, relationship. So guys, uh, I believe many mothers out there will understand. You understand? I think this is the brilliant thing that we have seen. And also, this one is coming from another Nollywood actress, Mary. She said, how do you marry a teenager and expect him to be independent of his parents, an African teenager? There is no sane African mom who will let go completely of her teenage child. Pikin wey suppose dey do a level, abi because na star. Most of the contracts were probably signed when he was underage, so it wasn't intentional. Every successful teenage athlete, there is a mom, dad, guardian who believe in them more than they believe in themselves. A parent who put in everything, money, time, prayers, emotion, and psychological support, tears, scolding, someone who sacrificed the most they had just to make sure their child stood up. A teenager boy is his mother's son. A man is his wife's husband. She for wait more make him matured, or better still, made her own money. She would have waited until the guy matured to be 30, or better still, make her own money in the marriage using the guy's fame. A teenager who was signed at the age of 17. Who will sign the papers? Is it not his parents? They can sign the paper that will take them for like 6 years contract, 7 years contract, and you from nowhere, just came out. You married a 19 years old boy, dating a 19 years old boy, and at the age of 21, you guys are married, and you think everything is in his name. You played yourself. Well, this will be the last time I'm going to address this. Last. I'm not going to address this again. Hmm? Be the last I'm going to address this. And to end this video, I want to address another issue concerning Davido being the Afrobeat king. You know, I made a video the other day. I said Davido in one of his intro, this intro, guys.
Timeless FM. After a long time of wondering, where is he and what is he doing? I'm here to confirm that the king of Afrobeat is back.
This intro, he referred to himself as the king of Afrobeat. Where is the king of Afrobeat? Of course, you had it correctly. Despite David, see, anybody can call themselves the king of Afrobeat. Even Portable can call themselves the king of Afrobeat. I acknowledge that. I said in my own book, I do not think we have a king of Afrobeat yet. No, I said that in my own book. So anyone in your own book, Davido might be the king of Afrobeat. Why do you want to change my view? You cannot change my view, and I cannot change your view. We are just interacting, interaction. Say your own view and tell me that, oh, it cannot be the king. He is the king of Afrobeat. There are other people who still believe Wizkid is the king of Afrobeat. There are people who believe Fast is the king of Afrobeat. And Burna Boy, who performed at Coachella recently, is the king of Afrobeat. So it just depends on individual views. Well, that aside, thank you very much for watching. And also go and check out this guy who just recently dropped a single. He's one of the hottest guy currently. Make sure you subscribe to his Instagram and make sure you check out this video on YouTube. I'm going to leave the link, everything in the description below, guys. And also check my Telegram as well. Thank you very much for watching. It's a boy, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.